He used the money to go back to college and decided to be an accountant instead. Sure, there were no women chasing after successful accountants, but they weren't really lining up for him as a successful lawyer either. If they did, he would have suspected them of going after his money or something that he could do for them, instead of actually going after him just for him. This new job suited him a lot more better. He had weekends free to do whatever, and during the weekdays, except on holidays, he just sat in the office all day figuring out the amount of money made and the amount spent, and every 2 weeks he made out all of the employees' paychecks. No one ever really came to bother him, except every once in a while to check the books, and every once in a while a person would complain about their check. But he always proved them wrong because he never made a mistake. It wasn't hard work, and he could go home with a clean conscience, which is what he was doing just now. And instead of feeling guilty about what he did at work today, he was free to feel whatever he really wanted to, and right now that was extreme hunger. He pulled into his driveway and parked his car. Grabbing his briefcase, he hurriedly hobbled his way to his front door. The sweat was really pouring from him as he fumbled with his keys in his pudgy hands and unlocked the front door. As soon as he entered his house, slamming the door shut behind himself, he practically just dropped the briefcase just inside the door and ran, which was more like a waddle, towards his refrigerator. His belly bounced up and down with every step, and his breathing was a heavy gasping of gulps of air. Sweat was really pouring off him now, and he could smell the foul odor of himself, but he didn't care. With a wheezing breath, he opened his freezer briefly, enjoying the instant cooling effect it had on him, and browsed through the boxes of microwavable food inside, while he briefly caught his breath. He quickly decided on pizza rolls and pulled them out. He got a paper plate out of the cabinet, poured the pizza rolls on it, and practically threw them into the microwave oven. He set the timer, then reached into the fridge for a can of soda. He turned back to the microwave oven to watch the numbers counting down. He opened the can and took a long drink, practically guzzling the whole can down. He threw the can into the wastebasket and retrieved another can from the fridge. He didn't open it yet, preferring to wait for the pizza rolls to get it done. His mouth wasn't as parched as it had been, yet it still hungrily watered for those juicy, flavorful pizza rolls. 10 seconds left, and he could already taste them, a taste he wouldn't get as, to his surprise, a loud bang could be heard, filling his ear with ringing pain, and a bright light seemed flashing into his eyes before everything faded away, going black as he went into unconsciousness, as the microwave oven exploded around him.